Hi everyone, Fitness Coach Shanika Maroney here, and today I wanted to cut a quick video for you on a topic that I feel like all of us deal with, especially when you're trying to lose weight, anything that involves changing and transforming your life. I feel like there's something that pulls us that tries to pull us farther away from the things that we want. And I want to talk about how to start saying yes to the things that you really want in life. And I know you're probably thinking, well, saying yes, why wouldn't I say yes? But I know many of us, myself included, I've said no to things that I've really wanted because of fear, because of the hard work that I knew was included in getting what I wanted. So you see how it's fear, and it's the fear of I have to go beyond myself. I have to do more in order to get what I want. That stops us a lot of times from reaching out and going ahead and grabbing what we want in life. And that's what I want to talk about today, how to start just saying yes to the things that you really want. And know that there are challenges that you're going to come up against when you're trying to transform your body, when you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to make a change. But if you feel the passion and you feel the desire and you're inspired to make that change, and you get fired up about changing your life, when you get into it, don't allow the challenges, the hurdles that come up against you to stop you. I want you to learn how to stand in that fire. I call it the fire. The fire is the feeling of I don't want to do this. The fire is every excuse you can come up with in the book to not do what it is that you've been called, inspired, led to do, that you're not doing. That's the fire. The fire is stepping outside of your comfort zone. The fire is starting on a new path, deciding to change your life and do something different. And a lot of times it's hard to do that. It's hard to, but what you have to focus in on is the end result. What is it going to feel like when you finally have the confidence that you want to wear that bathing suit out in public? How it's going to feel when you finally have control over the food that you put into your body, when you're not led by cravings and you're feeling out of control? How is it going to feel when you get on that scale and it's under 200 pounds? You see, you have to focus in on your end result in order to push yourself forward into what you really want. And you can't get caught up in the limitations, because there's always limits. We all deal with limits and how far we're comfortable with going. So you have to learn how to get past, or better yet, I'm going to say it like this. You have to learn how to get uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's not an easy thing to do. It's scary, but it's necessary in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve in life. In order for you to get what you want to get in life, it's going to take you being uncomfortable for a little bit, because we're all uncomfortable with new situations. So know that you're not alone with feeling uncomfortable, uneasy, unwilling. We all go through that when we're crossing our limits, when we're going past where we normally go. So I want to ask you, how many times, now think about it, how many times have you started something, you started your diet, you started working out a little bit, you did it for a while, but then you got to this point where you stopped? And I want you to think about how many times you've started something, reached a point, and then stopped. Started something, reached a point, but then stopped. Those are limits. That's your limit. That's what you're personally capable of holding at that moment. And what you don't know is that to succeed, you have to push past those limits. You have to go beyond what you normally do to get the results that you wouldn't normally have. So you only get as much as you put in. You only go as far as you're willing to go. So you have to be willing to go further this time. You have to be willing to give more this time. You have to be willing to get more committed this time. And commitment is probably your biggest key to successful weight loss, because it's not your ability to never make a mistake, to never slip up, to never skip out on a workout, to never eat something one day that you know you wasn't supposed to eat. Those things are going to happen. But what happens after you do that? What happens after the mistake? Do you quit? Do you stop right there and say, hey, this is just not for me, I can't do it? Or do you press past that limit? Do you find a way to work past that problem? How do you set yourself up to win? How do you make it so that you make the workout? How do you set yourself up to where you don't go off your diet plan? What do you do? Do you come up with solutions to those problems, or do you just stop at, that's my limit, I can't do any more than that? You have to figure out a way to go past where you normally go in order to achieve success. And it's going to take you saying yes. Yes, I'm going to get up and work out. Yes, I'm going to eat the foods that I'm supposed to eat. Yes, I'm going to create my meal plan for the week. Yes, I'm going to plan my snacks. Yes, I'm going to prepare for my workout the next day. I'm going to have everything set up. Do whatever it is that's going to make it easier for you to be able to hold to your commitments. So you're committing to yourself. When you step out and you say, hey, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do it this time, that's a commitment. And you have to learn how to stick with those commitments. Keep them. And you'll find that in your life, that if you're a person who you normally commit to something and then you back off, you'll do that in every area of your life. It's not just in weight loss that you commit and then you back off and then you say, well, you know, you make up whatever excuse you have of why you couldn't do it or why it didn't work, but you backed off. You quit. You stepped away. And 9 times out of 10, you have other places and areas in your life that you're doing that in. You have to learn how to commit to success. Meaning success is completing one's goals that you set for yourself. It's not the goals of somebody else. It's your goals. And once you learn how to commit to those goals, then success is guaranteed, because you're not going to quit. You're not going to give up. You're in it for the long haul. And once you think of it like that, then that's when you'll start getting the type of results that you want. So my challenge for you this week is for you to write down what it is that you exactly want. And when you write this down, I don't want you to hold anything back. If you want to be a size 4, I want you to write that down. If you want to lose 30 pounds, I want you to write that down. If you want to start just eating better, you want to commit to just eating better and working out every day, I want you to write that down. And then whatever you write down, I want you to kind of make a pact with yourself. I want you to commit on a deeper level than you've ever committed before. I want you to say to yourself that this time I'm going to do this and I'm not going to walk away, because I know that my success lies in my ability to keep moving forward. When I step back and I step away, I take myself out the game. There's no way for me to win. But when you commit, when you say, this is what I'm doing, regardless of what goes on in my life, I'm going to have everything rally around me to help me succeed at this goal. I'm not going to allow outside things to affect my success here. I'm going to do this by any means necessary. I'm going to get the support. I'm going to find a way to get it done this time. And I want you to make that commitment. And then I want you to take a step. Any step that puts you closer towards the goal that you wrote down. Find a new diet plan. Start working out today. If you wrote something that you want to lose weight, you want to get fit, start today. Write it down and start today. All it takes is your commitment that you won't let it go. That this dream, this fire, this inspiration you have, this vision you have for your life, this thing that you've been wanting forever, you're not willing to let it go. And that's where your success is going to be. Okay, that's all I have for you. Tune in next week. I'll be coming every week with either a video or a coaching call where I'm going to help you just move past some of the hurdles that's going on in your life, help you to transform and live the big life that you want to live. And I thank you for watching, and God bless. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.